Hi mom, hi dad. What you are watching now? It's a video letter. I have jumped at the chance to show you my life and People's French University of Russia. So watch carefully. As they say here, it's better to see once than 300 times.
You remember when I was coming here, I was very worried how I would cope in the northern cold country, alone, without you and your support, without friends and language.
But all of my fears turn out to be groundless. The university meets international students no matter if he or she has come alone or it's a group. I was met by students and the staff of the university. Can you imagine? They all have excellent English.
The university has a department which prepares our documents so that we easily deal with all the formalities at the airport. It didn't take me long to go through all checks. In the airport, I was struck by another idea. Russia is the biggest country in the world. It is so easy to get lost here. How will I get to the university? But I should not have worried again. The people who had helped us with the documents saw us to the minibus.
When we got on the bus, we learned that almost all the students who were meeting us were the university students.
It didn't take us long to go to the university. It is just 1/10 of the main streets in Moscow, Lensky Prospect, which goes to the center of Moscow. Moscow is enormous in size but quite compact, and it's easy to get to any place. All the city is evenly covered by subway lines. The subway system is convenient too, and all the names are both in Russian and English.
When we came to the university, we immediately got accommodation in the hostel. Mom, I have a great room and I share it with a neighbor from India. The kitchen and the washroom are also near.
There is a big park and a lake near where we live. The most important thing is that the hostels are near study blocks. It takes me just 50 minutes to come to classes. There is internet and cable TV in the hostels.
In Russia, they pay a lot of attention to health. Just imagine, when we came here, we had a full checkup.
Every year, all students, both Russian and international, pass full medical checkup. If you have a health problem, you go to the doctors in the university polyclinic. If at the checkup, doctors find you have a problem, they immediately send you to the corresponding specialist. That's how my neighbor found himself at the dentist. Imagine free dentist service. All expenses are covered by the university.
I had full screening and a lot of tests. Don't worry, I'm absolutely healthy.
Actually, I have a feeling that university is a small town in Moscow. I have already told you about the polyclinic, and what would you say if I told you that I buy all the food on campus? Every hostel has a food shop. Before I bought all for cooking, I had meals in the canteens. A big lunch is just $4 or $5. Besides several cafeterias, there are a lot of cafes in the university. The prices are quite reasonable. One dish costs the same $4 or $5. The most important thing is that university controls these cafes, so the quality of food is guaranteed.
These restaurants are so nice and they are popular not only with the students but the staff of the university. Young people come here from all around of Moscow.
In spite of the fact that anybody can come to campus, it is a very quiet place. You can judge for yourself. The campus has its own police department and there is security in every hostel building. You cannot get inside any building unless you have an electronic or temporary pass. There are more than 3,000 video cameras installed at university. If security sees any disorder, they will immediately send special security group. To tell the truth, I have never faced such situations during the year I have been here.
I already told you about the campus conditions, but don't think that I know only the one route, classrooms and hostel.
In winter, there is a lot of snow in Russia. Sometimes it comes up to knees. Of course, you cannot play football or tennis outside, so the university has indoor courts and fields. While some students play football, others ski. This is what I tried in Russia for the first time and I really enjoyed it.
I have managed to participate in the World Championship in the team of Bangladesh. It was only a student championship, but still I already have the experience of international competitions. Our interclub. This is where our students create dance, sing and play intellectual games. There are two big studios here. One is the Raduga Vocal Studio and the other one is the Rhythm Friendship Dancing Studio. This is where I have made a lot of friends.
The university has a lot of colorful concerts, contests and holidays. These are beauty contests based student meetings where they get valuable presents, to name a few. The May holiday Planet Southwest attracts students of all universities of the Southwest district of Moscow. Besides university events, we often go on trips and excursions. Tickets mostly paid by the university. There are excursions around Moscow and other cities and towns.
As for students, I have already told you that the academic buildings are near the hostels. Only students of 3 faculties have classes outside the campus, and they are the engineering, ecological and faculty of science. The trip is not so long according to Moscow standards, 3-4 bus stops and 5 metro stations, and it takes just 45 minutes.
The Russian language is difficult, but it took me 1 year to learn it, and the faculty of Russian language, which used to be called preparatory. The methods of teaching Russian as a foreign language are unique. All international students are taught by teachers from People's French University.
Now I am doing my major course, but the knowledge here we get is much broader than the chosen specialization. The philosophy study here had mathematics, literature and culture of science.
After graduating People's French University, people start their careers armed not only with special knowledge but also with broad outlook, which is a big advantage in future employment. When I started my major course, I was happy to see a lot of very modern equipment in the classrooms. For example, there is an electronic catalog in the library. To ask for a book is like sending an email. I know some students from the engineering faculty. They told me that their hydrotechnical lab is the best in Europe, and we have a lot of such labs in the university. The medical faculty is the biggest at university. The majors are general medicine, dentistry, pharmaceutics and nursery. There are 43 departments and more than 2,000 students. Graduates of this faculty are indeed all over the world. People's French University diploma is a symbol of quality. Not far from the medical faculty, there is agriculture faculty. It has a complex of state-of-the-art labs where students from all faculties do research. The equipment is selected in such a way as to help students systemize their knowledge and skills and also to make studies existing and challenging. The veterinary students have a fully equipped veterinary clinic for practical training. Those who love accuracy and punctuality in everything and prepare work which figures would probably choose the Faculty of Science. Students study physics, chemistry, radiotechnical and engineering disciplines and have very good laboratories. The engineering faculty is for those who spend hours with Lego construction kits and demand of becoming architects. Students here do a lot of practical training at different industrial enterprise where further they can get a job. The equipment is bought with the money from the Education National Project where our university got the first prize.
This is the radio and TV studio of the philosophical faculty. This is where the future stars are born.
Modern digital equipment gives students a chance to work on a real TV channel already during studies. The university TV broadcasts 24 hours a day. The programs are the fruits of students' labor which can be seen in the campus residence or in the internet. For many years, students have won medals exposing their creative work at all Russian contests. By the way, I have already tried myself as a TV presenter, and that's why I am so confident now in the camera. The philological faculty prepares not only journalists but also philologists, interpreters and psychologists. Love for word units all these professions.
The Faculty of Economics prepares specialists in management and finance.
High quality education allows graduates to work in different areas: financial, insurance, investment companies, in all branches of economy, in foreign economic companies, customs and other bodies.
The Faculty of Human Training and Social Sciences has 12 departments. A lot of foreign programs are going on with the universities of Germany, France, China and other countries.
Students participate in student exchange program, go to summer schools. It helps them not only get professional knowledge and master foreign languages but also adapt in modern world. Students of ecology get universal complex education and can work in various fields. Lectures are given by the leading foreign experts in international ecological projects and ecologists from international companies represented in the Russian market.
More and more lawyers are needed everywhere. Our university trains highly qualified lawyers.
The students of the faculty pass practical training in the State Duma, the Federation Council of Russia, the State Duma of Moscow, and the Public Prosecutor's Office of Moscow, the Supreme Court of Arbitration of the Russian Federation, and in the courts of general jurisdiction. Besides, there is a student advisory office at the faculty where future lawyers may practice. Besides faculties, there are also educational institutes in People's Friendship University. Modern management and advertising programs of the Institute of World Economy and Business always attract the entrants. In spite of hospitality business and tourism was declared the best in Europe in the field of training of hospitality business specialties in 2003. In 2007, the Institute of Hospitality Business and Tourism won the 8th All-Russian Competition 1000 Best Enterprise and Organizations of Russia. The Institute of Foreign Languages has absorbed all the best, most stable and progressive features from Russian traditions and foreign educational technologies in linguistics, psychology, pedagogy and methodology, humanities and social and natural sciences.
All in all, People's Friendship University has 10 faculties, 5 institutes and 7 branches in Russia. There are 160 major subjects including pharmacy and theoretical physics. Every year, university welcomes more than 2,500 students from 140 countries of the world. During 50 years, the university has trained more than 70,000 specialties.
Many of them are top managers in large companies, prominent scientists and scholars, famous public figures and politicians.
These all of my friends who are coming here from different countries of the world. I am very happy to study here and I know I will get a good education and will be able to work in any country of the world.